Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. This afternoon, the third day of February, we are going to do a small harvest. Welcome. As you can see, things are going well. Our mangoes have been turning, we've been picking. Those which were down here, we've picked. There are those which continue to be on the tree. We do not harvest everything. We wait for them to mature at their own time and turn a bit of orange. That yellowing, that is what we are looking for. We've had pawpaws, and as you can see, this is also turning yellow. On this tree, we have already eaten two. And this is already yellow, you can see from the tip. So 2-3 days and it's fully ripe. So sometimes, because it's dry, our area is very dry, to prevent them from being eaten by the birds, because all the wild animals, the birds, the bees, the ants are seeking food, water from our land, we pick them. So here we pick that, and you can see after picking it, it doesn't pour a lot of water, meaning that it was already mature. We continue. This year there are no avocados. This avocado tree is the same age as the mango tree, planted in November 2022. So they are now exactly 3 years old. So this year did not produce, or last year 2025 it did not produce fruit. It produced flowers, then they dropped. By year 5 we should have 1 or 2 fruits. We have a passion here. This is an orange. It produced flowers and a few fruits, and they all dropped. And here is a mango. So this is the Tommy variety. I had picked this area. I want to show you. It's ripe. It's very ripe. It's orange. It has an orange. It has a very bright red, not deep red, but bright red with orange shade. And after plucking it from the tree, you can see the stem at the root. It's the head. It's dry, meaning the tree had stopped feeding it with water and nutrients, because now it's mature. So this one in the house, day 2, day 3, it's very soft and juicy. There are more here. I'm checking. I do not pick everything. I check for those which look ready. What is not ready is left. Like this. This is very bright red. Very bright red. Easily plucked and no fluid. And if there's any fluid, it's very clear white, but there's none leaking. So this also, you can see from this, this is also ready. Goes into our bucket. There is another passion. The shoulder is broad, bright red, all of them, and this redness is from the sunlight, but you wait for the shade, the orange shade from the ripening, so we leave them. You can see this tree still has very many fruits, so we are not in a hurry. Here is another tree. This one flowered later, but the fruits are also doing well. Deep red from the sun, from the scorching sun, but once they start getting the orange tint, these ones have, as you can see, they have deep red with green, so they are not ripe already. Not yet. This one, this bunch here needs another week or so. So this tree flowered later than the rest, so flowering later, fruiting later means that its fruits will be later. So later on in the month of February we shall have fruits from this, but the other and that was early on in the season. We picked the first bunch of bananas. We cut off the first bunch of bananas yesterday, and it's also in the house with the mangoes covered for ripening. That's it for today. Every day we check for fruits to prevent them from getting damaged from birds. So we are in the house. We are going to my temporary pantry because my house is still under construction, and so this is where my pantry is, and this is where I have my produce. That is my mango stash with banana. I'm adding more mango, the mango picked from the farm, and my pawpaw there. Then I cover them all together, the mangoes, the pawpaw, and the banana. I cover them with my sacks, and that will retain the ethylene, because fruits, as they ripen, they produce ethylene, which speeds up the ripening process. So they will ripen faster all together there as they produce ethylene. Thank you for watching.